trying to, but so let's can go ahead and demonstrate, write down the count. I always have to do the math. Like, I always have my fingers like, okay, 9 minus 3. Alrighty. So I'll go ahead and run through the exercises so you can see my mat. So we're doing 3 rounds of 2 exercises, 3 rounds of 2 more exercises, and then 3 rounds of 2 other exercises. So we'll break it down 2 at a time. And we're doing a minute per exercise. So Quad, do you have that timer app easily available? Because,
yeah.
Okay, I may, if you don't mind doing that, I have like a watch, but I'm using my phone for something else, and my Apple Watch, like, you have to press the screen. It's super annoying. So to try to time stuff.
Yeah, I got it.
So if that's easy to do, I'll let you. That would be awesome. But yeah. So
what equipment we need?
What?
What equipment you said we need?
So for the last 2 exercises, in fact, I'll go ahead and demonstrate those so y'all can get the stuff for them. The last 2 will be pillow, twist, and prone pillow passes, but you could use a pillow or a little weight. So the twist will be doing a straight back, lean back, and again, this can be a pillow or nothing. You could do it without anything, just go side to side, or you could use a weightless object just to have something to touch side to side, or a little weight. And so we'll do this for a minute, and you can go with your feet on the floor and just lean back until it's a challenge to hold, or you can lift your feet, either one. But those are some variations. Just make sure, try your best to keep your back straight. So try not to curve in, keep your back straight. So those are the...
Brittany, question?
Yes.
Are we doing 3 rounds, 2 exercises? Are we immediately going into the next 3 rounds? Are we taking a rest in between that, or are we going straight through?
No, we'll just go straight through. So we'll do the 3 rounds of the first 2, go straight into the second 2. Just, enough time to grab. I mean, we don't really need equipment, so just as soon as you're ready to start the clock.
Yeah, it's just so I can figure out how to set the timer.
I don't think we need a break. So yeah, we can go straight into it. And then the other one of the last set are the prone overhead passes. So you'll be on your stomach. So try to keep your eyes towards the floor, and then just passing something like without any weight, like a pillow or like a lightweight. And you're just going back and forth. And even that might be too heavy. So I may use like Goose's toy, which, oh man, that's gonna not work because he's gonna chase it, but so just passing it back and forth. And you can do this without anything, without holding anything, but when you bring your arm back, the goal is to get a little squeeze between your shoulder blade. So it's kind of like a structured arm hauler, basically, which we're doing in the first round. So starting from the top, the first 2 exercises are going to be push-up side planks and arm haulers. So we'll do push-up side planks, and you can do them with or without the push-up. So without the push-up, you're just going from a plank to a side plank. And see how my feet are, can y'all see my feet? They're like stacked one in front of the other. That'll give you the most balance. flexibility. If you want to stack them, that makes it a little harder. So you're just going to a side plank, back to the plank, and then to the other side. And you'll just switch. If you want the push-up, you'll go push-up on the dog, side plank, push-up. He makes these much easier. I don't have to go down as far unless I want to do sandwich. So those are the push-up side planks, and again, you don't have to do the push-ups. And then, so that will be a little chest, and then we'll drop down to the stomach, and we'll do arm haulers, looking at the floor, and bringing the arms back and up. Just like that. And you're keeping the feet on the floor, so that way you can really isolate the upper back. All right, so it'll be a minute of both of those for the first 3 rounds. And then the second 3 rounds are dead bugs and double crunches. So dead bugs are on the floor, and you're taking the opposite foot and leg out. And these seem really easy unless you do them right. If you're really trying to press your lower back towards the floor, then, and probably head down. If you really focus on pressing the lower back to the floor, you'll feel it more. So that's the goal. And then the next minute will be double crunches, which are you're trying to bring the hips and the shoulders up. Right? So it's a tiny extra squeeze trying to bring the hips up in addition to the shoulders. So those will be the second 2, and then the last 2 are the pillow or weight ab twist. These, and then the passes. with like some kind of object, just something pretty much weightless, probably, unless you really want the challenge. All right, do I have any questions?
Yes. Is a puppy required in this workout?
Yes. If you have a puppy, you must involve them so they can chase your I don't even know what those are called, prone pillow passes, prone dog toy passes. It's much more fun with the dog.
Gotcha. My 3 are sleeping, so.
Goose probably a little halfway through the workout. All right, so I guess we'll get started with a few warm-up stretches. So we'll just go into cat-cow pose. So into cat pose. Good inhale. Exhale into cow pose. And repeat. Go for about 2 more. And then from there, we'll go from a down dog to an up dog and back. So go for 3 more of those. Okay, and then next we'll go from the stomach with your hands back. Lift your chest and your feet. Hold that for a few seconds. And then go into child's pose. And back into lifting the chest and the feet. And back into child's pose.
I got a puppy that's gonna play.
As Goose is chewing his butt, it looks like. And one more cat-cow. Good inhale. Another down dog. Up dog. And down dog and walk it up. And we'll go ahead and start with those push-up side planks and arm haulers.
Push-up, side planks, and arm haulers.
Yep, so we'll just go for a minute each, 3 times.
Cool, so you're gonna hear a 10-second countdown. First beep is when we'll start that workout. Next beep will be the following workout. So just so everyone is on the same page there. And you'll hear a 10-second countdown. Let's see.
Thank you, Qua, for doing that. Okay, so just remember you have a minute, so you want to find that pace.
Halfway there.
I went too far.
Seconds. Let's go.
And then we're going into arm haulers, so just go to your stomach and up and down, looking at the floor. Keep your eyes on the floor. Try to get a good squeeze in the upper back.
Halfway there. Seconds. Let's go.
Then back to the push-up T poses. Or push-up side planks.
Halfway there.
seconds.
Man, he's hurt.
Let's go.
Then back to the push-up planks. Last set. Or round. Ow, 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 goose.
Halfway there. Seconds. Let's go. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Let's go.
So rough. Okay, so sorry, dead bugs and double crunches. So if y'all want to take the minute break, I guess. Oh.
Halfway there.
My coordination was off with these for the first like 10.
10 seconds.
Was doing same arm and same leg.
Let's go.
Okay, double crunches. Try to lift your hips and your chest, and your shoulders.
I can't seem to figure this out.
It doesn't feel like you're doing much. I mean, it may not look much different than regular crunches, but it's just that tiny hip lift makes a big difference.
Okay, I got it now.
You feel it?
Yeah.
It's just making sure I'm doing it right.
10 seconds. Last round.
And back into the dead bugs.
Disregard the last round. As much as I want it to be.
Right? I'm definitely okay with like losing a few reps with that transition.
Oh my god.
Remember, try to keep your lower back pressed against the ground. If you need to pause with the motion, just try to press that lower back towards the floor.
Wow.
I've got I'm controlling the time, like readjusting the timer here, but I'm keeping track right now. So, you guys got 10 seconds remaining.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there was some issue, I guess, with my timer.
Do you need me to time it?
No, you're good. Go ahead and take. We'll switch here in 5, 4, 3,
Feel like I'm a cramp.
2, 1. We'll switch to the next one. Next
And then
exercise.
double crunches? Yeah, Claw, I can get the time if you need me to.
Halfway there. Seconds. Let's go.
One more of the dead bugs. Oops.
Halfway there.
I cannot seem to get the coordination right on these. I think Goose, I'm gonna blame Goose on it.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Let's go.
Last one of the double crunches. Ow. And after these, we're switching into the crawl and overhead passes. So we'll switch to our stomach after this.
Halfway there.
Okay, so switch over to your stomach. If you have your little something to hold, you have my little squeaker toy.
Oh man.
And eyes are on the floor, feet are on the ground. Pretty much the same as arm haulers, you're just passing something.
Halfway there. Seconds.
Next, we'll go into ab twist. So again, you can keep your feet on the floor or raise them. Just keep that back straight.
there. 10 seconds. Let's go.
And a twist. All the squeaky toys are funny.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Let's go. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Let's go.
The last of the twist.
Halfway there.
Nice.
Almost there. Oh, Lucas took my squeaky toy.
10 seconds. Let's go.
Nope, we're not going anymore. That was it.
So last of the arm passes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, we started with those. Yes, we're done. It's supposed to be like the best part of the workout when you think you have more and you don't. So we'll go straight into stretching then. Back to the mats. And we'll go back into that down dog, or sorry, no, I'm sorry, cat cow. We'll start with that. So cat pose, good inhale. Another good inhale and exhale into cow pose. And repeat that. Let's go for 4 more. Okay, then set back into child's pose. Try to press your chest towards the floor. If you want, you can come up into puppy pose with your hips up, and then take the chest to the floor. And if you want, you can place your right arm under the left, keeping those hips up. Just take your right shoulder towards the floor. And switch to the other side. And back up. And then we'll go from here into down dog. And into up dog. Still on your toes. Back into down dog. One more up dog. And back into child's pose. All right, and that concludes the time. If you have time, I would maybe recommend a hip flexor stretch. I should have done that first. Just a wide lunge to get the hip flexor. Sorry, I just noticed I'm running over a little bit. All right, but great job, everybody. Thank you.